For service members thinking about what comes next after military life, fleet might not always be the first career path people consider. But throughout these conversations, there was a consistent message. If you understand teamwork, communication, operations, and how to adapt when challenges come your way, you may already have more transferable skills than you think. And as these veterans shared, there are a lot of opportunities in fleet for people willing to take that next step.
And I guess one challenge that veterans face when they enter the fleet industry might just simply be that the fleet industry does not understand or maybe appreciate the depth and the breadth of experience that a vet might have. So again, you think about a 17-year-old recruit or volunteer for any of the services. They're taught some very valuable skills. They've probably traveled a whole lot wherever their assignments take them. They've met interesting people. They may have a language skill. And I think the fleet industry would be very, very well served if they took the vets aside in their very beginning of their assignment to understand better what else they can contribute to the success of the organizations they joined.
After leaving the military, you can expect a significant change in the rhythm. It can feel a little bit isolating at first with that immediate platoon or squadron structure or the esprit de corps. I've worked at several companies since my transition, and the ones I enjoyed most were the truly collaborative ones. Your leadership, system thinking, and adaptability map directly to fleet management. You should look for a team that succeeds and solves problems together. I appreciate that about Mike Albert, and it's how you make a civilian career feel more like a mission again.
In all reality, if you understand the importance of keeping equipment operational, following processes, documenting work, and supporting the mission, then you already have a strong foundation of this industry. One thing I really do encourage, though, is definitely take full advantage of the transition assistance program when getting ready to exit the military and research what fleet-related opportunities are available. A lot of times there's free education that comes along with that and actually preps you before you enter that civilian workforce into the fleet industries. So companies like Ryder, Penske, Republic Services, a lot of them offer that as well. Even some local municipalities have a transition assistant program.
You're going to find people that are very similar to you that know how to deal with the challenges that we face. So that was really cool. That was a shocker to me. When you're in the military, you know, they say the only really job you can do is become a police officer or something like that, and that's not what I wanted to do. So don't get discouraged by thinking that your job may be totally different than what you want to do in the civilian world. I was a combat engineer and looked for explosives and cleared IEDs out in Iraq when I was in the military. So much different than what I do, but some of the foundation is very similar. Taking care of people, leadership, communicating effectively, just being organized and having structure and discipline, that will go light years into the civilian world and especially the fleet world. So I challenge people to take that leap, look into it, try it out. There's going to be a lot of challenges, but they're worth it, and it's a great field to get into.
At the end of the day, every transition story is a little different, but throughout these conversations, one thing came through pretty clearly. The skills developed through military service don't just disappear after someone leaves the military. They continue to shape the way veterans lead teams, solve problems, communicate under pressure, and support operations across the fleet industry every day. And in an industry that depends on adaptability, teamwork, and keeping things moving, those experiences matter. Thanks for watching this episode of Shades of Fleet. Stay tuned for more episodes and check out our previous episodes from new voices to technicians and more.